The devastation's widespread, the search now on for those feared trapped underneath the rubble. Here, and here. In the space of a minute, Haiti's worst quake in 2 centuries brought this once magnificent building to the ground. Now, like many others in Port-au-Prince, the presidential palace in ruins. This building, the country's national cathedral, also suffered. And this, the wrecked HQ of the UN mission on the island, not even a 5-story building strong enough to withstand the quake. A large number of UN personnel have been reported missing. The death toll on this impoverished island still unclear, some estimating it could be in the thousands.
Oh, hi. The IMF's recent relation with Haiti has indeed resulted in negative aftermath, and I will tell you why. It all started with the French colonization of the Haitians back in the 1800s. Well, what happened was, the French obviously mistreated the Haitians, and the Haitians revolted. And in their revolt, one of the compromises they had to make is they actually had to buy their own freedom. This put them in $165 million of debt. 122 years later, only 60% of that debt was paid off. And Haiti is in a similar situation today with the IMF. After their recent disastrous earthquake, the IMF has loaned them billions of dollars.
Globalization is one of the most profound ideologies of the modern era. It has the power to take a small third world country and transform it into an international powerhouse of free market competitors. For example, China, who used to be one of the poorest third world countries, has transformed itself into a world power today. It has done so by using its comparative advantage to export cheap goods to countries like the United States and European countries. And doing so has created wealth in the home country and created a large middle class. This same concept also applies to Haiti. However, they are a new nation, and globalization takes a while to take foot. Therefore, I predict in the future, Haiti will rise to first world status.
At the end of June, the IMF, along with the World Bank, approved $1.2 billion in debt relief for Haiti. This milestone means instead of spending millions to service their debt, Haiti will save $50 million each year for the next 10 years to spend on health, education, and fighting poverty. The poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, Haiti has struggled for years with political violence and a weak economy. But a return to security and successful elections allowed for an important change.
The turning point can be identified around 2004-2005 when political stability came back and democracy was restored. The Haitian authorities wanted to embark on a stabilization and reform program, and the IMF program was the anchor of that and also allowed for other donors to step in.
With the IMF's help, Haiti has steered a new course.
And over the past few years, the authorities have been able to turn this around, achieve economic stability, restore some amount of growth, although it's still not sufficient to allow for poverty reduction, control inflation. I mean, all these things have taken a lot of determination and resolve from the authorities, and they have been able to achieve that in spite of very difficult circumstances.
2008 was a devastating year for Haiti. In April, riots over rising food and fuel prices prompted the resignation of the Prime Minister and led to a 5-month political stalemate.
So many people are so quick to accuse the IMF. They don't know what really happened. Yes, the IMF did loan money, which can potentially detriment Haiti. However, there's more to it than that. When you see a country that is in dire need of help, it's very difficult to hesitate to save the lives of tens of thousands of people. The IMF's money has gone to food, shelter, and aid for people who are injured and killed. When I was young, I grew up in a very poor section of Haiti. As I grew older, I went to college and got a major in business. I opened up a store that sold foods from around the world. Globalization has helped me have my business thrive. I've recently opened 2 stores that sell foods from India, China, the U.S, and Mexico. Buying these goods cheaply from around the world makes it easier for people in Haiti to buy them, because most people in Haiti and most of the communities where my store is they're not very wealthy communities. So now you have people who are not that wealthy that can get foods from around the world, making their lives more enjoyable. Globalization has helped me because I buy all these goods for cheap prices and I sell them to the citizens of Haiti, who now can have better and healthier food and can experience different world cultures from around the world.
At the same time, we're looking since yesterday at all possibility to help Haiti, and we will provide $100 million very quickly to the island through our extended credit facility. It needs board approval. It's going to be done very rapidly, of course in coordination with other agencies. But later on, probably it will be needed to think to something bigger, not only from the IMF but from the international community, to rebuild the island. It's incredible to see how this part of the world is under dramatic circumstances periodically, and so I think that we cannot have a piecemeal approach, so probably need to think to something bigger in the future.
I thought my life was difficult before the IMF came to Haiti. My country has always been in deep disease, poverty, and devastation. But since the IMF came, things have gotten even worse. Due to the trade restrictions that the IMF has put on my country, it has become even more difficult for my family and me to obtain the necessity goods that we used to get quite easily. It is now difficult to obtain any food, water. Sometimes we even have to eat mud cakes made with rice. Also, because the government is in such great debt, they have become much harsher on the citizens. Many of my family members have been thrown in jail because they've revolted or rebelled against the government for not providing necessity goods like food and protection. Overall, the quality of mine and my family's life has diminished greatly since the IMF has came to my country. I fear that I may not be able to sustain their livelihoods for much longer.
In owning my own pesticide company, I've benefited tremendously from globalization. In selling my pesticides to tequila companies in Mexico, it has helped boost Mexico's economy tremendously by providing stronger and better tequila. In Haiti, selling my pesticides to Haiti, it has produced more rice and wheat growths in Haiti. One of the reasons why my pesticide is so effective is because of the special enzyme we import from India. This also has to do with globalization, because without this enzyme, our products would not get the results we most want. Owning my own pesticide business, I've benefited a lot from globalization. I sell pesticides to Haiti and Mexico. In Mexico, my pesticides cover the tequila plants, which help their business, the tequila business, thrive, producing more money for Mexico, which they can export the tequila, which will raise their economy. I also give pesticides to Haiti, which benefit their rice and wheat population.
Alright, go.
In selling my pesticides to Haiti, it produces more wheat and more rice for Haitians to eat. This provides more healthy environment for little kids to grow up in Haiti, and then provides more exports for Haiti to export, therefore providing trade for Haiti and the United States.